that how to get connected with the Master. Osho has promised, not in one lecture, but in many lectures, that even after he leaves his body, he will not leave his disciple. And he will speak through his disciple, and wherever his disciple will invoke him and invite him, his presence will be felt. So be assured that you can get connected with the Master, but you have to prepare yourself. The barrier is our own mind. In becoming connected with any higher soul, the biggest hindrance is our doubt, whether it is possible or not possible, and our own ego. So you will have to slowly dissolve your mind. You have to go beyond the mind, and you have to understand the play of ego and mind. Sometimes ego wants to become special, and for ego's sake it wants to connect with the higher soul so that he should become important. So it is not possible until our mind becomes little bit tuned with him. So you have to tune your mind with your Master. So for tuning your mind with your Master, the best method is to become silent, to go into rest and allow your mind, noisy mind, to slow down, at least have less thought. So that is one thing is very important. For that, meditation is a tool. Devotion, love, prayer, these are the method. So read him so that you can understand him intellectually, and read him so that you can fall in love with him, because he is a genius and this world is an intelligent world. Until people know that somebody knows more than me, the mind will not allow to surrender. No? Now educated person like you will not surrender to person like a Ramakrishna who has not been educated, who cannot speak English or lives a very simple life. It's very difficult for people to surrender to somebody who does not have intelligence, who cannot speak, who is not a good speaker. Osho has all this quality. So I will advise you that you read him so that you fall in love. The more you will read, more you will listen, you will realize that he is a genius and he knows more than you. That is must, no? Unless we know that the Master knows more than me, how can I surrender? No? So that you will realize after reading him or listening him that his intelligence, his wisdom, he is one of the most intelligent person who has ever walked on this planet. So that will also help you to surrender. No? Surrender is not easy. By telling you, by advising you by microphone, internet that you surrender, it's not going to happen. It's a difficult mind, is not that innocent that mind will easily surrender to somebody. So meditation is a must. Reading Osho or listening to him is very helpful. And the most helpful will be if you live in a Buddha field, come in a Buddha field and live with the people who are surrendered to Osho. Because love, meditation, these are also infectious. If you live with the people who love Osho immensely, it will be easy for you to understand that love and fall in love with Osho, get in tune with Osho. So I invite you, visit this place, Osho Tapovan. Here you will find many people who are slowly dissolving into master. Me is one. I am slowly, my mind and my ego, slowly I am dissolving into master, my master, and trying to become his vehicle so that he can work through me. This I am speaking also because he is inspiring me to speak. And I am inviting you, it is not me inviting you, your master is inviting you. That this is the best way. Come, meditate with us, dance, celebrate, rejoice, fall in love with Osho, fall in love with his Buddha field, and slowly you will get tuned with Osho. Meditating on his mala and keeping his mala is also a wonderful method. You keep his pictures in your house, your home, your workplace, always wear his mala. You can also meditate on this locket. That's also one technique, that you also meditate on this locket. That's why he has given his locket. Now people are against mala. I don't know why, but lot of people are against his mala. But Bhagwan has said that this locket has been given, that if you meditate over his picture, that can be a very good link. It can link you with Osho. So you can meditate on his mala, you can meditate on his picture. There are several meditations. If you come here, I can teach you some of the meditation by which you can slowly silence your mind and you allow him to work through you. And then you have a better connection, much better connection. It is possible, and lot of people has been guided by the master. You know the story of Vivekananda? He was being guided by Ramakrishna even after Ramakrishna left his body. You know the story of Yogananda? Autobiography of a Yogi is a very popular book. You read the chapter 43 of that book, in which Yukteswar Giri, the master of Yogananda, used to appear in physical body, in physical form. And for hours he could talk to Yogananda even after leaving his body. Yukteswar Giri had left his body, but still he could appear in physical form. So it is a possible. It has happened in the past, it is happening in the present, and it will happen in the future also. The master, if you fall in love and if you trust, and if you can silence your mind, if you little bit mature in your meditation, make your system pure, it is possible that you can receive guidance from the master. It is my experience. It is happening to me, so I believe it can happen to anybody else.